New Orleans Hornets shooting guard Eric Gordon will be suspended indefinitely, fined, and removed from the All-Star roster due to his criticism of the officiating following the Hornets game Friday versus the Toronto Raptors. Eric Gordon used very foul language, cruel profanity, all of which could not be repeated here on the Raptor News Network. His spot will be filled in by the Hornets' explosive rookie CJ Leslie from North Carolina State. Don't forget to tune in next time for updates on the story.
Judo.
What up, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I'm back for another commentary. And as you guys saw just a couple of seconds ago, Eric Gordon has been suspended. And with that, Coach Monty Williams has had to make a few rotation adjustments. We will be giving a lot of other players minutes, such as our two rookies, Moser. I'm not sure what their first names are, Moser and Covington, who you guys are going to see can be useful. And our starting lineup will move Andre Iguodala to the shooting guard spot, CJ Leslie to the 3, and we know he can fill it up scoring wise. So let's see how this works out as we take on the Golden State Warriors. And something that I wanted to say, that the reason why I added that, I wanted to add a little spice to this series. Let me know if you guys want more updates on it, or you just want Eric Gordon to come back whenever he comes back, or do you guys want me to sort of develop the story a little bit more? But the Hornets are getting off to a really slow start right here. Eric Gordon is definitely missed right now because we don't have his scoring. Although he does not score that much, we definitely lose a lot of chemistry without him being here, because him and Iguodala have just developed a whole lot of chemistry throughout the whole entire season, and that has been the main reason why we are where we are today, which is sitting atop of the conference and the best record in the entire league. So CJ Leslie getting that dunk right there, he's going to have to score a lot if we want to win. For the first time in this series that you guys have seen, at least, we are playing a team that likes to shoot the 3-ball just as much as we do. With Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry, we're definitely going to have to play some tight defense on them. And also Harrison Barnes, can shoot the 3 as well. So like I said, we're going to have to play tight defense, as Iguodala is going to find Covington, our unheard of rookie, never gets minutes, but he's getting minutes now due to the suspension of Eric Gordon. I forgot somebody else is injured. I'm not sure who it is. But here's Moser, and he's going to get one right there. I'm not sure if you pronounce it like that. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've heard of him in college basketball. As you guys know, I do not keep up with that. And here he gets his second consecutive bucket right there. So maybe we should have been giving him minutes all along, because we definitely like people who can shoot the 3-ball. Of course, we have been practicing all week, so maybe that's why he can shoot so good. But look at Klay Thompson right here. What a crazy shot. Here's a replay. You can't play any better defense. The only better defense you can play is blocking the shot. And that was just a crazy shot. And here's Klay Thompson again getting another one. But Iguodala is trying to get into the lane, and he gets there and throws down the ferocious dunk right there. Vicious, malicious, and delicious, as you guys know. That was a crazy dunk right there. But here's Austin Rivers, and he is going to have to play a big part because he can play the 2 as well. And he gets in the lane and throws down a slam of his own. And it seems like I've forgotten about Austin Rivers so far this season because we have so many other scoring options. But as you guys are going to see in this video, Austin Rivers can fill it up as well, as he gets that long range 2 after creating some space with the crossover on Nate Robinson. And here's Covington again trying to make something happen, going to find his fellow rookie Moser. I really feel uncomfortable saying Moser because I have no idea if it's like a different way to say it. But just bear with me. Don't bash me and say, you're saying it wrong. You suck at pronunciation, because I get that a lot. I know I suck at pronunciation. But anyway, Klay Thompson again getting a lay-in right there. And we're going to go into halftime with a 3-point lead over the Golden State Warriors. And I'll be back in the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a great game out in Oakland. Thanks for joining us. The New Orleans Hornets have the lead against Golden State. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. A nice contribution by Austin Rivers, giving them a lift. He's got 10 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And no quitting the Warriors. They came to win. Right now, they're in second place in the conference standings. Harrison Barnes getting it done through 2 quarters. He's got 8 points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots.
All right, I'm back, guys, and it is now the third quarter, and I figured out who the injured Hornet was. It's Jamal Crawford. So he was filling in for Vasquez at the point guard. So Vasquez returned while Jamal Crawford went down, and that will leave Vasquez at the point guard. And I have to say, as far as the team and how smoothly the team plays, it has to be a lot smoother and a lot more fluent when Vasquez is at the point guard rather than Jamal Crawford. So following this game, especially with Eric Gordon suspended, Jamal Crawford will be coming off of the bench, providing that spark off of the bench at the shooting guard position, not the point guard position, because like I said, it runs smoother when Vasquez or Austin Rivers are playing the point guard and being the floor general. Although we don't really play a half-court offense too much, the only half-court play that we really do is the pick and roll. Other than that, the pick and pop, and mostly we get our points off a fast break and pull up three-pointers, but there's always room for change. I don't really have a set offensive scheme or a certain way I like to attack defenses. I pretty much try to get open and get out in transition. But I think that was David Lee who just stepped back and got the fadeaway right there. And CJ Leslie's going to create some space right there. And this game is getting closer. We only hold the lead by 4 points. And Austin Rivers has the ball. Going to try to put Stephen Curry in the mixer, and he steps back and gets the long range 2 right there. Austin Rivers is really good at that, and we're going to try to get Anthony Davis the ball. He's really been quiet. The double pump fake and getting the hook shot right there. We really don't go to him often as far as offense. He pretty much gets his points off of putbacks and offensive rebounds and stuff like that. I really can post up with him because with a week full of practice, he's a 90 overall. But here, CJ Leslie needing some Gatorade, really tired, misses that wide open shot that could have put us up by 6. So Stephen Curry is going to find Shannon Brown, and he's going to pass out of a shot, and they're going to kick it around and find Stephen Curry behind the arc and get the 3 to tie it up. Following a basket and a stop by the Hornets, Andre Iguodala is going to try to put the nail in the coffin, and he gets the tough lay-in right there. And now we go up by 4 points. It is imperative for the Warriors that they score right here. Not the best shot I would want to take in that situation, but nonetheless, Shannon Brown missed it, and that would leave Andre Iguodala wide open for the dunk after the pass from Vasquez. So that would pretty much ice the game. So the Hornets get our first win without Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon has taken on a much lesser role with the team because we have a lot, like I said, a lot more scoring options. So he's pretty much a role player. He can facilitate really well one game or score 40 on you. He's liable to score 40 or 30 in some nights. So it's pretty much whatever we need him to do, you know. And following his suspension, CJ Leslie and Andre Iguodala definitely worked well together. It worked out for us. Although when we had CJ Leslie coming off of the bench and Eric Gordon starting, we were blowing teams out. But since he's suspended, indefinitely, we're going to have to see when he'll come back. But we're definitely going to have to keep getting these type of scoring nights from Austin Rivers, from Covington, from the other rookie whose name I don't know how to pronounce. But this was a closer game. I would have rather that we won by a little bit more. But 25 points for CJ Leslie, 23 for Iguodala, 14 from Austin Rivers, 4 for 5 for the rookie whose name I don't know how to pronounce, and Anthony Davis 8 and 9. didn't take too many shots. Vasquez only 5.6 assists. And here is the all-star list. Only one all-star. So the next game or the next episode, I will be playing the all-star game. Of course, I'll be trying to get Andre Iguodala the most points and the MVP award. So don't forget to tune into that and to stay updated on the Eric Gordon situation. So I'll see you guys in the next one.